And welcome to Squid Quest, a new week, a new episode. Happy to be here. I am your host and GM, Zoe. I am accompanied today by my co-host and players, Michael, Nick, Jay, and Pi.
Hello.
Nick, we're missing you. You have to say hello too.
Hello. I was muted.
Thank you.
I killed him.
Nick may or may not be here against us. Well, we're not sure yet.
Yeah. You may notice we are down a Mason who plays the wonderful Elora, who is a, how do you put it? A hypercritical bookworm with high anxiety and social anxiety playing a social game. So that's been interesting so far. Anything interesting in the world of Pathfinder or role playing that anyone's heard of? Anything new other than still waiting for that wonderful
Impossible
new book?
magic.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Impossible
April
magic.
Fools!
We're thinking in the summer, yeah. Or is it April Fools? Is it really? It's April?
No, that's
One
the
of the
Galaxy
books.
guy.
One of the books
Oh,
is
No,
okay.
that's my
Oh.
book that I hope is
Starfinder.
real.
Yeah, sorry, that's
Yeah.
Starfinder.
Oh, you got me excited, Jay. Trying to
I'm
turn up
sorry.
Paizo's release table.
I've got puppies on the brain.
I mean,
I get my
we
dogs
know the
tomorrow,
date.
So
Oh yeah, you got new puppies. How have they been?
I do. They're good. Shadow is a crybaby, which I love because he's the cuddle bug, and Rocco, yes, that Rocco.
No, it's not Sonic. Okay.
No, not Shadow the Hedgehog, unfortunately.
Dang.
But Rocco is like the adventurous, outgoing one. So Shadow just whines all the time and pouts in a corner, and Rocco's like, "Oh, hey, let's go for a walk."
Oh,
So
and,
they're gonna
what kind
be
of dogs are
fun.
these?
They're mini Australian Shepherds. But yeah, they will be here tomorrow. So apologies for any squeaker toys in the near
You
future.
haven't gotten them yet. Okay.
Yeah, no, we're getting tomorrow. We got a status update on Tuesday. We went to go see them. So
pretty cool. So Jay has been updating us on her dog adventure between streams, and if you guys are interested in seeing those pictures, you can join us on our Discord, which you can
Yes,
find the link from down below if you're watching on YouTube, or find it on rss.com. Look for Squid Quest, and I'll post my little cute corgi too. But yeah, come join us. We may even post up character sheets if you guys are interested in those and see what these guys are running with.
So, in case you did not know and you want to know, Impossible Magic is releasing on July 30th.
July 30th, that's an eternity from now.
Yes.
It
far
is
away.
too long.
By July 30th, in recording time, we'll have probably be in the middle of book 2 of Spore War. Light topic week this week, not a whole lot going on. Been a long week for me personally at my daytime job, but we are here. Been looking forward to this all week to see what is happening in the world of Galarian in Spore War. Before we get started, I do want to just throw out a shout out to Mason. We do miss you, buddy. We wish you could have joined us today. Hopefully you'll be at the next game, but Mason has to take care of some family out of town. All right.
We have decided that she's on a date with Alonzius.
yes,
Alzarius?
It's all the same.
name Zoe.
The name
Name.
is Z in there.
Alonzius?
Yeah.
Whatever. Alora's
Totally
got the hots
different.
for him. It is what it
It's a
is.
different game. Yeah.
As we had left off last week, we were speaking with Clavens Ordronti, who you guys have a theory.
Well, his butler. His butler.
Oh, yeah. So you were about to. You had approached his lodge that very much looks like an estate. It's a very fancy lodge behind the Venoran estate. And he had requested you to come back late at night. And I believe you guys showed up around like midnight.
Yeah, big voter for dusk, but I got outvoted.
You did get outvoted.
Midnight
All right,
Schooler.
so yeah, let's get that scene loaded. The chat so we could see all of our rolls. As a reminder, we are using the hero point cards. So players can use their hero points. They all start with 1 every session. And they can use those hero points to do stuff. You can, if you're dying, you could use them all to stabilize instead. And you can re-roll a failed roll once and take the better result. And otherwise, they get these fun little cards that get drawn out. Let's see. Oh, looks like Leorin, you discard some stuff. These are old ones. Let's look at your new one. You have Opportune Distraction. Until the end of your turn, you gain the benefit of greater cover after taking the hide or sneak action, allowing you to hide or sneak in the open. So at any time that he wants to try to take advantage of this and he has a hero point, he's welcome to use that. Players are also allowed and encouraged to trade hero point cards, because sometimes they don't apply, as it might be something like, on your next spell, do this, and some of you aren't spellcasters.
Who wouldn't be a spellcaster?
Yeah,
Well,
they're
in our
pretty
other
fun.
campaign, all of you are spellcasters. It's atrocious.
Yes.
You
No,
guys copied me.
it's perfect.
You all had arrived. You waited to come back later at night to the Ustalav Lodge, and the door was wide open. Inside, you saw various individuals dancing and having a party with loud music, flashing, clapping, and overindulgences of various kinds. And past that little crowd of individuals, you saw Clavens just relaxing out on a long couch, his foot extended up on the armrest of a couch and holding a glass of wine in one hand, taking a drink, and then leaning over and putting his face into this woman who's sharing the couch with him's neck for a moment, and then immediately popping up, noticing you, putting his glass down, and saying, "You, come inside. The party is just starting."
Are you guys sure this is a good idea?
He's a trusted delegate.
If you say so.
If something happened, it would be a diplomatic incident. There's nothing to fear.
Not except no one knows we're here. Except for all these party people who probably shouldn't be here, if I'm being quite honest.
So you guys are right outside the door. It's wide open. Do you step in?
I step in.
Bjorn does.
Big would follow behind.
Yeah.
All right. As you step in, you do notice some familiar colors among the clothing. You do see staff members in their uniforms, maybe like kind of like unbuttoned and untucked shirts. You see staff members from the likes of like the Razmirian delegation, Muldoon, and Druma, partaking in some refined Ustalavian debauchery, dancing, drinking, and enjoying each other's company. There's food behind the main entryway and drinks, servants coming out pouring drinks, and you see a refined servant with a purple garb with red trim approach Clavens as he finishes his wine, and he opens up a special decanter and pours wine into Clavens his glass, and they seal it away. What do you do?
Has the girl we first saw him with moved at all?
So far, if you have not approached him, no.
Okay. Alright, you guys first. Be right behind you.
Who's leading the way?
Solaire will. Solaire will step forward.
I will follow.
And you're approaching Clavens?
Yeah, he really just wants to check on the girl. But yeah.
Okay. Oh, you! I have not met before. Welcome. You're one of the... Well, I met you, but not met you. I met, your young drinking friend back there. Leorin, was it? And you are my friend?
Solaire, and he gives him a small nod.
Jack. Well, I nod.
Is she okay? And Big just like pops up from behind Solaire and points at the girl.
Oh, she had a little too much to drink.
Did I
She's
give
just
either a
sleeping
secret,
at
like a
all.
medicine check?
You can give her a cursory medicine check from just
Sure.
looking, but without totally examining her. This DC will be a little higher.
That's perfectly fine.
It seems to you like she is intoxicated
Okay.
and
Makes sense.
unconscious.
May I do a perception check to see if this man is fibbing?
I've
sense
been
motive.
exposing myself too much to Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm thinking, insight? No. Sense motive.
Yeah,
yes.
it's not
No.
insight.
Give it to me. Give me that sensing of your motives. Or his motives. And
Oh yeah, and I'm big, by the way.
I don't have many leshies of your kind in Ustalov. Other kind, yes, but mostly the fungal kind. Some of the pixie kind of the bat persuasion.
I heard you had lots of gourd leshies up there too.
As far as your motive sensing goes, Jack, just to let those who are newer to Pathfinder at home know, these kind of sense motives and perception are blind rolls, meaning the players never know what they rolled. So as far as you can tell, he's up to snuff. Quite believable. You sense
Okay.
no ulterior motives. May I offer you some drinks, please? Please. Get our guests here some drinks, please. Do spend some time in the festivities. I have made sure to really throw an entertaining evening. Let us enjoy ourselves, yes? Please, please. And a servant comes by and serves you each a glass of wine.
I take it.
Is there room
Sort
to
of,
sit
take it.
nearby the totally not sanguinated woman?
There's a chair opposite of this big,
Mm.
comfy, Victorian-esque couch.
I see. Imagine Leorin's going to sort of like walk past and sort of like feigning a trip. He's going to cast and assuming she is intoxicated, he's going to
cast
cast
something?
a lay on hands on her. Counteracting, let's say sickened.
Does it have the
Just
subtle
in case.
trait?
It does not.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oops, I accidentally did a big magic.
It's a baby.
Whoa.
Oh, you're such a worrywart. You do not need to worry about her. She will be just fine without your intervention. But
Of course.
Does she take 36
You-
damage and die?
Yeah.
you do lay hands on her. Where do those hands lay?
Oh,
Hey,
It's like sort of.
whoa.
Hello?
Michael,
Imagine, like he
she's
sort of stumbles
unconscious.
and it's sort of like like accidentally brushes, you know.
I think with lay on
It's like
hands
an
is really
armor.
not. You have to really put.
Type of
You know,
deal.
it's not subtle. It doesn't have
like
the subtle.
you
not.
touch her and your hand explodes.
Yeah.
Like it just glows
I mean, it's not-
and it's
the
like
magic-
at least 2
the
seconds.
magic itself is not subtle, but it's not like a complex gesture itself, if that makes sense, that he's doing.
I think because it is a single action, you get 6 seconds per turn. I'd say it's roughly a 2-second touch.
Sure. That's why I said like he sort of like stumbles, like passing by.
And your hand
And-
lands where?
How exactly is she? Because I assume she's like laying.
She's kind of just like, like slumped over, her one arm over her face, her hair covering her face and neck, and one leg kind of like dangling off the couch. Kind of almost like she was just dropped there.
Uh-huh.
Michael's about to get us canceled.
I imagine there would be a sort of arm to the side, but I guess not. Man,
Yeah,
screw it.
probably-
Hand on the leg.
Hand on,
Hey,
on the
yo.
leg. And she twitches when,
Oh.
after 2 seconds of that, and then her whole leg kind of glows and radiates up her body. And she immediately rolls over and grabs her neck and twists and such a bad kink. Thank you. I must have had too much.
She's feeling better now.
My lord. I'll leave you to your honored guests. Thank you. Thank you for your time. And she grabs her things and quickly just walks away.
Goodish guest you've got.
Well, perhaps she had other matters to attend to. Please enjoy yourself, please.
Of course.
Do you guys focus on Clavens, or do you allow yourselves to be entertained by his soiree?
I feel like entertained might be taking it a bit too far, but Big definitely does a bit of people watching. Like he's
Yeah,
looking around
so-
who else is at the party and kind of taking a glance at everybody and seeing what's going on.
Yeah, you see like a magister who shouldn't be there, and just like a tank top with his like military garb like wrapped around his waist and his sash
Yeah.
tied around his head. He's smoking a big cigar, leaning on some Callistrian priestess. You see politicians, and you're like not acting like official in the limelight politicians.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
How's that?
we're all human. We're all mortal.
Enjoying the finer things in life from Callistrian individuals who have a more refined taste for
I
bodily
point at
tension.
Big. Isn't he
Yeah.
like technically a nature spirit?
Yeah.
Can you die of old age?
You know, old age is a complicated subject. Why do you ask?
He said we're all mortal.
Yeah, definitely more.
You seem ageless.
I don't know.
Leshy's
I don't
always
think about
felt
it too
ageless.
much.
Maybe a few minutes pass as you're like watching around, mingling, observing the crowd. You have your glass of wine in hand. And at this point, another, like a waiter comes by with some with a pitcher of wine to refill
Big has
your glasses.
Big has
Who's
finished
not
it?
touched his wine.
I definitely have drunk mine, and I would offer my glass to get a refill.
All right, so Jack gets another refill. How about Leorin or Solaire?
Solaire is still nursing his. He's taking very small sips every now and then. So he's still got his glass going.
What's the drink?
Wine.
Wine.
Yeah.
How many air
Wine?
quotes are around the word wine?
Those of you who are drinking it, it is a little bit of a sweet wine. It is easy on the palate. A good solid 30 minutes have passed of this party. How many refills have we had?
0 for Big.
One,
Solaire's still at
maybe
0
two
too.
more.
Yeah, I'm feeling
Okay, so
two. I think I could drink a cup of something in 15 minutes.
Solaire?
Solaire's still on his original glass.
As a champion of Callistria?
I'm shocked by that.
It's the atmosphere. It's the atmosphere.
Jack and Solaire, please give me a fortitude save.
Oh,
Lord.
So just
Okay.
click on
Is this-
fortitude on your sheet.
is this the consequences of my actions coming to bite me?
Yes.
Kind of a
Always.
silly idea.
Wait, is it Solaire and Leorin?
That's not
or
bad.
is it Leorin and Jack?
Leorin
said
and
so.
Jack. Sorry,
Okay.
Okay.
Solaire had only
No, you're
one.
Good rolls.
How many did you have, Jack? You said 3?
I think 3 in total.
Okay, that is you're both fine. You're holding your liquor, and
Hmm.
in the back you see Claven's leaning in his chair and drinking his special wine. And bravo. I like you two. You two know how to enjoy yourselves. You dance about, you mingle, you drink. The other two are fuddy-duddies and such a bore. No offense.
Taken. My party's normally outside.
You two may come and sit with me.
By all means, go sit
Why
on
not?
his lap, guys.
I do so.
Could I make
So,
a perception
if-
check? Does he look intoxicated to me? Out of curiosity.
He does not.
Interesting. Don't you? Okay.
I don't need a roll for that. But
Yeah.
I have posted a diplomacy button and a performance button for you guys to click, but don't click them just yet, or I tell you what they're for. If you're sitting with Clavens, he has invited you because you are actually partaking in his party, and you have paid the cost to speak, if you will. You could try to sweet talk him, get to know him a little better with a diplomacy check, or maybe you could try to entertain him with a performance check.
Leon will sit down. Like, how much room is actually on the couch?
Enough for 3 to have a good time.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know about sure.
Have
Um,
fun.
Leorin
you
would.
might get into royalty.
Yeah. The bottom of the line. Leorin will sit down with his drink and he'll ask, that drink that you're always drinking, what does it actually taste like? You said it's from Roostalon.
Oh,
I don't have much experience with
yes, I
Roostalon
am.
drinks.
I am so glad you asked. I've been waiting for this opportunity to share with someone's the refined taste such as yours.
I'll admit, I've also been curious about the same thing this entire time.
Benny, please, Benny. And that special servant in the purple and red outfit comes over. Yes, my lord. Please, offer them some of my private reserve. He looks confused. Are you sure, my lord? Yes, I think they can handle it. Yes. And he takes your current glasses and he sets them aside and he gets you fresh glasses and pours you about a quarter of a glass of this special reserve, and he refills Clavence's about 3/4 of the glass. And Clavence puts his glass out to toast to new friendships, waiting for you to clink your glass to his.
To new friendships. Clink.
To new
Brighter futures.
And he almost downs the whole thing. Do you do so as well?
Mama
Yours is a
ain't
quarter
ready.
glass.
Yeah, for sure.
I take a sip to taste.
Yeah, maybe like a sip followed immediately by a drink the whole thing, you know?
Same.
Sort of like a forward dip all the way type of motion.
Okay. When it touches your tongue, it is quite unique as it is unusually thicker than the wine that you've been accustomed to drinking. It has a sort of coppery taste with a light hint of citrus and
Oh.
a little sweet, and
Those who were
followed
laughing.
by notes of kind of like a dark chocolate.
Ooh.
And when you
Ah.
fully drink it, the aftertaste of the vapors kind of rise up, and it is kind of an iron coppery flavor, almost like alkaline, but like a bouquet of roses in your nose. What do you think? What do you think?
Big is just like
It's-
staring at them like, what's happening?
It's a unique vintage.
Please. Is
Never
it
had
not?
anything like it.
It is
It's not bad.
from my personal reserve. I personally see to its production. I'm quite proud
Have you named-
of it.
Have you named the vintage?
Of course, this Laven's reserve. I know, not very original, but it must.
Many people name stuff after
Totally.
themselves.
Totally forgot to actually load the table where the food
Uh-oh.
is being served.
Is there an organ?
Yeah, there's an organ in the back.
that's
Someone is
awesome.
playing it.
Does he keep a Medusa as a pet?
I love org.
And
I gotta ask you
have
later what you
you
did for the fire animation. Because I love that. It's so good.
That is a good fire animation.
Mhm.
Oh, to our listeners, there's a pretty good fire animation.
Yeah, the candles are animated too.
a
I was
really
expecting a
long
bigger
and
fire.
beautiful
but
table?
yeah.
Yeah, and he points out to a waitress, get them some food if they do like some. And they don't even bother asking him for any food. But
Must
ask,
be eaten already.
what you would like? Would you like a kind of seafood or some red meat or some poultry of some kind, or perhaps a vegetable? Or if you
I mean, if you have any bottled sunlight, I'll take it. But I highly doubt it's fine. I ate this morning.
Fish sounds wonderful.
I was just checking Nethys's sacred animal to make sure I didn't eat the sacred animal.
What's the secret animal?
Zebras.
How?
What?
I guess they're black and white.
Zebras, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
they serve you
Oh.
too. Because I imagine that Big and
think red
Solaire
meat
are
Leorin would want.
elsewhere, like kind of mingling, while
Okay. Yeah.
Clavens has a
Yeah, yeah.
private
Session with them.
session. Yes, and speaking
Okay,
and
okay.
enjoying, and they bring you snacks and food of your liking. Give me that diplomacy or performance. If you're going to try to sweet talk him, it's diplomacy.
Mhm.
Performance if you're trying to entertain him.
One moment, please.
Is this making an impression on nobility?
Okay.
I have high fashion clothing.
Yes,
That-
it is.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Very
Item
much
bonus.
so.
Item bonus.
Good,
Do it.
normal, fine.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
Jack has rolled a 34 for diplomacy,
I'm going to re-roll that with the hero point.
and Leorin has rolled a 1.
Oh boy.
oh my
A little-
god, that
a
was so
little-
close
a
to a
little
1
better,
again.
but a good success. So they both managed to
That's a 30?
impress. They managed to impress Clavens. You were previously with Clavens at 2 influence. 1 because of Elora's speech at the delegation. 1 for Leorin's drinking time with Clavens. And 1 each for impressing him right now and entertaining him. For at least spending 30 minutes enjoying his party and not going straight to business. Another 2 influence. So Clavens is quite taken these. Perhaps not everyone here is so boring. I've enjoyed your company, but I presume you're here for business.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I'm here.
That's
I'm here
so-
for tales and business, but yes.
I will admit the party has been a fantastic break from the monogamy.
Monotony.
Monotony. Is that the right word? English.
I mean,
monotony.
technically, monogamy is probably non-existent at this party too. So you're fine.
English is a fascinating language. I've yet to
It
master
is,
it,
it
and
is.
it's my first language.
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
He
Shut up.
he invites it. All right. Let's not ruin the party for everyone else. Let's go upstairs and we shall speak business, I guess. Oh, dear uncle, I guess I will do what you want. And he invites you. And yes, you can invite your less entertaining friends. And he takes you up to his room. A very large, stately room. As pictured here, this is not quite as large. There's plenty of seating area off scene for you all to enjoy some time discussing things with Clavens. So he brings you up, and we will begin this subsystem game of influence. So he sits down in a comfortable chair at the end. He opens up a chest where he has even more special wine. And your
what's
opportunities
happening.
to discover are heraldry lore, society, or perception. Roll if you want.
Okay.
Rolls here don't matter. They're just for bragging rights.
I can go first if you guys want. I do have heraldry lore.
Go for it.
Oh my lord, the music.
If you'd like, I would like to go after. I think I have okay society.
Okay, so to start off, my friends, we actually are gonna start with some bonus reveals and agreements because he is starting at a pretty high influence.
Only if someone did as their god bid and drank.
Yeah, it could have been
True,
higher
true.
because we have already made Claven's quite entertained. He is still indifferent, but he's far more agreeable. And he begins with, well, I will save you a little bit of time. You've entertained me. I think you're worth a little bit of merit, and if we have to do these things, then yes, I will do these things. So, I will agree to sign your first article of, what was it? Non-aggression, yes, that's an easy one. I hear the Knights of Lestwall want to lead the charge if we ever do an invasion on the Isle of Terror. I am okay with that too. But just so you know, my permission is, I don't know. I'm here, and I guess for my own goal, but whatever. That is something else I will not drag you into. But you have my full attention. I hear talk that Druma wants to upcharge and have a markup on these things for war, and I think 10% is a fair number. And you'll automatically reveal resistance because getting him to 6 influence automatically negates his resistance. Okay, so who would like to go first?
But yeah, I think I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go for discovery with heraldry lore. Give that roll.
I honestly thought that Clavens would be a difficult influence encounter. I am quite surprised. You have actually earned quite a bit.
Start off
Thankfully,
though. I can
that
still go
resistance would have been nightmarish.
You learn nothing.
forward. Unfortunate.
Nice.
Can I burn a hero point even though it's hidden? Or secret?
Is heraldry?
Yeah, because I guess you know if you learn nothing, right?
Yeah. There you go.
You learn nothing. But
Okay.
I will tell you this, because friends at home, I is suspect of the hero
roll
point
the
system
same
in
number?
Foundry, and he thinks that he always rolls the same thing twice. I will tell you, the first time you rolled miserably, not quite a critical failure. The second time you rolled better, just still
that's
didn't get
fine.
anything.
That's fair. All right.
Liran wants to go first. All right, so let's see. What has Leorin?
I think I clicked society.
You discover something about Clavens. What do you want to discover? A weakness, penalty, or lowest influence?
What even is a penalty?
No,
Is
don't say
new?
that.
Not everyone has had them before. That's
Oh,
I think-
influence.
Thank you so much. Oh
That
no!
makes sense.
heraldry lore to talk up the noble
Yeah,
house
I
or
assumed
Dranti,
that.
and Clavens' relation to the throne.
Hmm.
You think talking about these things could be really beneficial in these talks. All right, up next, I have either Jack or Solaire.
I can go next. I'll do a perception check.
May I counter and I do the perception check? I have a higher thing, and if we can discover something that you could do, because I don't have heraldry lore. That's scary.
I don't have heraldry lore, and I'm not trained in society, so we both be rolling perception.
You have untrained improv. You can roll society.
Oh, that's
It's
true.
probably going to be a lower DC. I'll just straight up.
Yeah, that's
I thought it
fine.
was
If you
just-
want to,
Yeah, I thought it was just suggest because I do have a higher perception.
yeah, go ahead then, Nick. I'll do society last then.
All right, I shall go next. I cross my fingers. Oh no, I rolled a 1, didn't I?
No. As it's a staring contest and you're reading him. Oh, wait, it's an influence. I thought you were influencing.
No,
What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
another influence skill.
You're
What
not
is
gonna be happy.
Oh no, here we go.
That's society to
No,
compliment
that's
Clavens
okay.
on his party and attire.
It just confirms
That's-
that's a safe roll.
That's a
yes.
completely fine, because that does mean Solaire can do society now.
And so it is now Solaire's turn. What will you be doing here at the end of your one of 2 rounds?
I think Solaire is going to do a society roll on influence to complement his party. And what Solaire is going to do is he's going to talk to Clavens and just say, I don't want you to get the wrong impression. It's just an atmosphere I'm not used to. I am enjoying this wonderful party that you've got going on. The wine is great.
Are you half elf? Do you have clever improviser, or is it just untrained improvisation?
It's just untrained improv. Oh, and that was supposed. Wait,
You want to use your hero point?
yes, I do. Was that not supposed to be? Oh no, influences aren't hidden. It's the
Yeah,
discovery rolls that are
Oh,
hidden.
All right. First roll was a failure. Second roll was a success, a 19 on the die for a total of 33. Crazy that wasn't a crit. That is 1 influence. Yes, why thank you. I do appreciate the compliment. And now we enter round 2.
Hi.
Who shall go first?
I can go first again if we want.
I could. I still don't have anything I can do.
Jack, reading the room, and you're reading this pale man who has a sly smile, who's less bored than he was before. You think, what 2 things can I know about him?
A weakness.
His weakness is flattery, proper deference to his noble stature, and is the way to earn Clavens' admiration, granting you a +2 circumstance bonus on your next check to influence him if you so choose this. And your second discovery.
And another influence, if there is.
Yes, there are many, but the next one is
Oh.
occultism. To speak to
Oh.
Ustalov's long entangled past with the Whispering Tyrant. Jack, who is next?
I can still go next. So I'm going to go for an influence with heraldry lore. So because I know this isn't really my thing, but it honestly is pretty impressive how your family got this all together. You got this whole big. Honestly, I think this is one of the biggest little areas we got back here. We made it all fancy. You did a good job with the place.
best. Thank you. It was so dry before we got here.
I'm sure it doesn't compare to your real throne back home, but I don't know. It gives a good impression.
A great impression. Yes.
Yeah.
You're claiming that +2 then?
I could try. I'd like to try to. If that was enough towards his admiration, which would bring it up to a 30 total.
Yeah, just because
On
it doesn't
heraldry lore.
make it a crit does not mean you don't get to not use it. So you do spend
Oh,
it.
correct.
You were flattering him. So
Yes, I was going for that. Yeah.
So that's +2. So that is a
Mhm.
30. That is still a success. All right. So with that, Clavens looks at Big. You know, I could rethink and I could, I guess, do some work. And perhaps then Ustalov should be a member of the Mutual Aid Alliance Article 2. If for no other reason than to ensure the steady flow and trade of wines and cheese from the south. Though
Priorities.
I don't know that I could agree to the self-defense agreement. Ustalov is uninterested in drawing the Whispering Tyrant's ire once more. I'm sure you are familiar with our history, as we had him sequestered down below, and you kind of escaped. We do not wish to bring that back. Up next, we have Leorin or Solaire. Who shall go next?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I've been happy. I'd be happy to go next.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So Leorin will, look Clavens up and down and he'll say, your outfit, it must be Ustalav in fashion. Yes, I've grown up in a relatively rural area. I didn't get much opportunity to really experience other fashions. I try it, as you can see, but I'm still learning. He's gonna roll society.
Yes, if you were of a,
32.
no offense, a higher pedigree, then perhaps you would be up Clavens's taste. Will you do well for your status? That is an influence to 9. And so that is Leorin. We only have Solaire now as we are in round 2.
All right, and Solaire will
Got this,
do.
bud.
Solaire will do another society check.
Part of the cards.
Heart of the cards. Let's see. He's going to. So Solaire is going to actually complement the cadence of Clavens's voice and the way that he speaks. And talk about how he likes his alluring and silky tone.
I am so alluring, aren't I?
Oh. And if you hear that noise, chat and whoever's watching, that is my noise for rolling a nat 1. So there you go.
And Solaire
Just
is
over here point.
all out of
I already
hero
used it.
points. Ding! That hurts. Well, you know what? This is a game of dice, and we gotta take it
I'm
sometimes. So
sorry.
we can't just get them. So,
Damn it,
you
I'm
know
so
that-
sorry.
but
We don't
we
lose
do have our
anything.
rule. I think you did a good thing. You actually, instead of just relying on just the roll, you gave out a good argument. So that'll be a failure.
Yeah,
Okay.
even better.
Poof.
As a reminder, that is my rule, not rules as written. Before anyone at home starts to think, hey now. No, she should lose a whole point. Okay, so that does end things for the time being. And let's see here. How well did we do?
We've got him to sign 2 articles total. 1 and 2.
So 40 experience for getting him to sign 2 articles, and an additional 20 experience for at least half of the party entertaining him. Okay, and then no one got sick on wine, so we are fine on that.
Does something happen if you get sick on wine?
Yes, it does. Yes, you would have gotten more
Yeah.
experience, but it's a give and take. In some instances, you lose influence with certain people, especially since there's delegates or staff from other places. So if they would have noticed you get drunk and not holding your liquor, that's bad decorum. And so you'd have lost influence with someone else. But you would have gained experience. So it is 4 a.m. when you leave the Ustalav grounds. What is your plan from here? Are you staying up?
What time did Lamian say the party was?
I will remind you that she had told you that it was updated to a morning party.
Okay.
I'm gonna go crash. Just someone wake me up before the party. I don't want to miss it. Sounds fun.
Does anyone require less than 8 hours of sleep?
I could go without 8. I don't need to do daily preparations today.
No. As a requirement,
Oh,
some races, some ancestries say you
Right,
don't, or
right.
special feats say you don't require the full 8, or do you have special spells or rings? Does anyone have that?
Mhm. Not I.
No.
It's not inherent with the elves, is it?
No.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, I don't
okay,
think I
yeah,
brought
then no.
I think it's a type of Leshy. Or
Got
it's
it,
a
got it, got it.
Leshy ancestry feat, if I remember correctly. So,
possibly.
if you're attending this party, in order to not get fatigued, you require to sleep. So, all of you take the fatigue status for everyone at home who doesn't know. Fatigued, you're tired and can't summon much energy. You take a -1 status penalty to AC and saving throws. You can't use exploration activities performed while traveling. You recover fatigue from a full night's rest. We'll leave
sorry,
this
why can't we
scene here
sleep?
because the party is at 7. So you could choose to miss it.
Oh. Why would they
Think of
schedule
normal
us at
party.
7? That's evil
Be-
of them.
Because they were supposed to, they moved it for you so that you could go to his thing. So maybe Big in this instance, I mean, these are like the prices that you pay. You go in at midnight, things are easier with Clavens, but now the next day you're fatigued. Or you go in the evening, you're able to get a full night's rest, but things are more difficult with Clavens.
I'm just saying, if Liord scheduled the party, he would have scheduled it later.
I'm going
Yeah, kind of
because
that's-
I mean, fatigue sucks for combat, but for social, doesn't really
Yeah,
affect anything.
I don't really think it does.
But this is when we realize the party is actually
And
an
this is when I
invasion.
realized we get attacked.
Unless we're suddenly attacked, then it's a really bad debuff.
Okay, so this is, let's see, the first day was a delegation. And then the second day you met with Mulfoon and
Last wall.
the last wall. And so that's day 2. And so day 3, you met with Alzerius and Clavens. And so now we are going into day 4. And so you all like nap a little, but you don't get a full night's rest. So you're not well rested. You do meet up with Dalamian in the morning. She did not attend the party, but she greets you. Good morning. Oh, isn't it such a great day?
It is.
Hopefully.
Bags under eyes.
Solaire's got the resting bitch face going this morning.
And how did it go with Clavens?
Actually, I take that back. I think currently Jack is still perfectly fine. It will probably be later the day it really is them.
We went about as well as could be expected. I'm not disappointed. We made some progress with them.
The party was
Very
rather
good.
fun.
Yeah, there was the party too.
I am so glad to hear it.
He's
Are you
agreed
ready
to
for the
sign-
garden party?
Of course. Much more looking forward to this one, if I'm being honest.
We've got him to agree to the first 2 articles.
Oh, good. Let's head on over. I'm sure, I mean, I had to change the whole menu. It was originally planned for yesterday evening, so last second, I mean, we had to turn it into a breakfast. So breakfast is being served now. You guys are kind of late.
Let's go. I hope they're berries.
Hope there's
yes.
coffee.
There's a fine Leshy roast at the table for all to enjoy.
Hey, you roasted a Leshy?
Oh,
Don't elves respect nature spirits?
I'm teasing. Of course, there's no Leshies
Okay.
being eaten.
Of course.
Ooh, pretty crystal thing.
Yeah, so you're just
in
in
the distance.
the back of the Venoran estate, and just like a garden party. There's people all about. There's a big tent that's set up. Delamine waves you over here. Breakfast is being served here. Come on over. Some of the other delegates are, well, actually, all of the delegates are attending the party. Most of them are here unwinding, relaxing, having some breakfast. And it's just like a very good spread for you guys to enjoy. Do you guys enjoy the food, or do you overindulge, or tell me how you handle the food?
I handle the food like someone eating breakfast. I don't.
Some toast, some
I don't
eggs,
over
a cup of coffee, preferably.
coffee. I get tea.
I'm
Solaire's
too tired for
slurping.
that.
Too tired for tea.
Is the buffet decorated with any flowers or anything?
Yes, it is decorated with leshies that are holding up platters.
No.
Oh no.
Mhm.
And you see some of them like their knees are like kind of quivering because they've been there for a while and their hands shaking. Like and
Oh,
their
no.
eyes just like look to you and they lock eyes with Big.
Oh no.
Mr. Lomian, what is happening?
I'm sorry, I'm dying. Okay.
I'm
Sorry.
tired too.
Dalmine. She's like, they're here for a performance. Don't worry, they're being paid. I thought you would enjoy it. Some fineries from back home.
And he looks at them again. It's like, I don't think he would recognize any of them. But
Yeah, I don't think you would.
yeah. And he just kind of wanders off and finds a nice little sunny spot to sit and warm
As you're
up.
wandering off, a tea bush Leshy walks past you and goes to the table and jumps on top. Would anyone like some tea? Rips off like a couple leaves.
Oh no.
Oh
Puts
no.
it in the boiling water.
Zoe, I do not appreciate the Leshy slavery that is applied here.
This is hard.
Hey, a tea leaf Leshy giving you tea leaves is very nice though. It's really good tea.
It is,
Yeah,
but not when it
so-
is framed like it's against their will.
Not against their will.
It feels like it's
yeah,
implied they're beaten if they don't do this.
Yeah, it's not against their will, it's against their fortitude. Come on.
there was
True.
no
Yeah.
indication.
Oh my god.
Yeah, with a lot of leshies, like a fruit leshy, they can offer you fruit, right? So why can't they offer you tea leaves?
No, they can.
Yeah,
In
and
Team
also
Jaw
stand
especially,
on
that's pretty
the-
common.
I'm not.
Table and tremble in place and
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not-
the part
seem
I'm
to
that
not-
adhere against their will.
I'm not against them offering me tea leaves. I'm against
We
them
prefer
going,
they had a smile
does
on their face."
anyone want tea leaves? And then them ripping it off and then handing it with friendly hands.
Trembling hands are just dropping it in the boiling water. The other ones, their knees were trembling, their hands were trembling, just because they've been holding that pose for a while.
Right, so they should be allowed to
You know,
rotate out.
This is a practice that is done in Japan with real humans.
Oh
and
yeah. Oh yeah. I
They're
know.
paid to do this. No
Big
leshies
sense
were
here.
harmed in the filming of Squid Quest.
I look at
Probably.
Big. Big's
I
been
have taken
injured before.
damage. Yeah, I've taken damage. Therefore, that's incorrect.
Getting a shirt
Actually.
that says Leshy's lives.
Zoe, Pi does have you there, unless she has been injured in the making of Squid Quest.
How has Big been injured?
You attacked him in the flashback.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh,
Well, actually, if you think about it, that was before Squid Quest. In a
No,
way.
it happened.
oh
So what Zoe's
yes, it was
saying
in
is
the
I'm
past.
immortal.
Yes.
That's correct.
No.
Zoe is incapable of killing Pi.
Yes.
Hmm.
Why don't we test that?
Of course. Wonderful.
The
I'm
Queen
sure
walks
it's going
in,
to get
casts
tested
Power word kill.
shortly.
So, do you guys have like a moderate indulgence or an overindulgence?
A moderate.
Say
Moderate
moderate.
sounds good.
So maybe if we weren't fatigued, maybe.
They bring you a strange platter with an Incarthan bass over lemongrass, with like sunny
Leshy.
side eggs on top. It's a very strange dish.
So
Jack raises an
dang it.
eyebrow, shrugs, eats it
Eggs.
anyway.
It's pretty tasty. So after everyone has had breakfast, people are kind of wandering around. Some of the delegates are enjoying some lawn games.
It's a long game.
Bocce ball.
So,
Are there lawn
so,
darts?
yes. So Delamain.
Oh my god.
Delamain. So we have some entertainment. You could partake in one of 3 events. You could enjoy some dancing or some games just outside, or you could take a stroll in the garden.
I could do a little dancing. That sounds nice.
Each of you can choose only one. It
Michael
doesn't have to be
was
just
asking
one
what-
person doing the dancing, but you only have time to partake in one thing. So it's dancing, a games, or a stroll through the garden.
What kind of games?
A combat lawn dart game with distant
Oh,
rings.
you
see
weren't
them, like,
joking.
that they're trying to throw them up to. And then there's a game of
Undercut.
strength. And you see like this pulley device with like a series of weights. And it looks like they're suspended from a tree branch. So it just looks like it's like a strength game.
Dang, Big wants to clone himself and do the strength game too, but I already picked dancing.
I mean, you're not locked in.
Mentally locked in, yes. But it's
Okay.
alright. I think both would be fun, but he's going with dancing.
Big goes, I want to go dancing. Looks over at the farm. Ooh.
Basically. Yeah,
Lawn
but-
darts.
Lawn dart.
To our younger audience, if you don't know what a lawn dart is, it's a old toy that got banned in the US because kids would throw these massive darts at each other and like impale their legs and impale them into legs and whatnot because they would throw them at each other. It was an
But it's-
insane toy.
But it's fine,
fine.
if it's like in a ranged like course and you're throwing them away where there are no people to hit.
Just Leshy.
Keyword where there are no people.
Yeah, there's just the Leshy targets.
The
Yeah.
Leshy
Performance.
targets. The Leshies
Right.
are trying to run around and catch the darts.
Leshies are not humanoid, therefore we are invalid targets.
Oh my god, he's right.
Oh boy. Okay. Sorry. So Big is dancing.
Yes.
Who is going to the garden or who is playing one of the games? There's 2 games. So, not saying do this, but all 4 of you, if you could decide you wanted to, you could all do dancing, but then that's it.
Yeah.
Solaire's gonna go on a walk in the garden.
Solaire has boots that were made for
We're
walking.
walking with the Daisy Duke shorts.
I join
Is he
Solaire.
wearing Daisy Duke?
That'd be funny, but no, he's not.
I guess
Totally
I'll
should be,
try darts. I'm afraid I go on the garden walk and then I get asked for a nature roll and I roll with my +3. Which I
Oh,
don't
you're
really
right.
do.
Could I do theory for darts? I rub chin.
It's a dex attack roll. What do you mean?
It is?
Yeah,
I go darts.
Yeah.
Almost guaranteed. Yeah.
She literally
I go play
I'm pretty sure
darts.
She literally said
Yes.
the word attack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a ranged strike attack. So
Yeah. Like you
Yeah,
are.
go
I'm
for it.
surprised you were going for darts.
Listen,
Darts are a
guys,
simple weapon, right?
10-hour
yeah,
shift
I can do darts. I can do darts.
Yes.
I mean, no,
Sure,
that's
sure,
true.
that
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
melts the brain.
so no one's doing the pulley game.
No.
That's fair.
No.
Okay, here we go.
Or else.
I'll hit. I'm locking it in. Doot. So
Lock
Leshy
in.
darts.
Not Leshy darts.
it's not what you think. You're not tossing leshies. You're just
One of
tossing
the,
darts.
I don't want to toss things at Leshy's either.
One- One of the elven people is like, "Oh, Big, Leshy, you're supposed to be over there." Points at the dart area.
No, it's
What are you talking about?
three
Assigned.
leshies holding like a target that's maybe like 3 feet wide, and they're all holding
Mhm.
We could
together,
use a
running
pole.
around.
It's as
Big-
wide as the
big is-
Leshies are tall. Yeah.
Big is dancing to ABBA on the dance floor. He's not even like
Uh-huh,
concerned.
All right, who wants to go first? Big.
Yeah.
You go over to the front of the lake. Is the crescent shaped lake? It looks like like a crescent moon, and there's a really huge tree casting a large shadow, but the sun is kind of beating through and kind of making it look a little bit more magical. And there's lively tunes being performed by bards, and people are enjoying the dance. But your eye catches two particular delegates here. You notice Aromina Yazgon and Clavence Ortranti. Will you dance with them? And who will you dance with?
Because my original thought was he was just dancing for himself. He was
so
just going to have
you're
fun.
dancing with a delegate is what the game
That makes sense.
is.
That makes sense. Let's go with Aramina. Try to make up for my blunder last time, or make it worse, because that would also be funny.
Can we get negative influence?
I think you can.
Yeah, you can.
Sure we can. Knowing
Absolutely can.
Nice.
She seems awestruck that you're approaching her. And in the distance, as you're coming by, you see Clavence with a really big parasol dancing with somebody, and he's wearing like really thick goggle shades. And the servant's running around and like holding a fan over him. But Aromina is just sitting, looking like she's watching people dance. And so you approach.
Okay, so are you familiar with the very old cartoon frog with a top hat and cane?
Yes.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Yeah.
So I cast creation, and I make myself a top hat and cane.
Okay.
And that out of wood.
Okay.
And that is what I'm doing.
You're just dancing in
So
front of
he
her.
is a little 3 foot tall pine tree with a top hat and a cane. Yeah, he's like, hello, I'm here, I'm having fun. Ah, da-da-da-da-da.
So you're not
So
asking her to dance with you?
so that's what he's doing.
She watches in
She can
amusement.
join if she wants. Yeah. Here's my creation spell.
Okay.
And I'm assuming you would like a performance roll.
Only if you ask to dance with her.
Okay, so he'll do that for like go through the routine once, like do ones through. He's like, do you want to join? It's fun. I can make you a stick too.
Really? She looks around and she looks kind of like bashful. Oh.
So I cast creation again and offer her
Oh,
the
why not?
little stick.
I'll do it. Yeah. All right then.
Yeah.
Why not? I'll have a little fun. I can break loose. Give me that stick then. Yes. You have one of them hats for me too. That looks quite fun.
Yeah, I can make that work. I can use a high rank spell slot for that too, so that's fine. So takes another minute, but yeah, there you go.
And then a dragon descends from the sky.
She looks really, really, really happy with this hat. For making that for her. Add a +2 to your performance.
All right, hell yeah. All right. Here we go. Bam. Perfectly average roll is a success. I'll take it. Let's go.
You were
27 total, 10 on the die.
You were this close to a crit.
I mean, still, I'll take it.
Between these events, I should be handing out a hero point, and I think normally I just give it to one, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually give it to Jack and Leorin for great work with Clavence.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yay.
Yippee!
And taking chances and becoming intoxicated and drinking not blood.
Not
yeah,
blood.
definitely not.
People drink blood all around the world. It happens. Okay, it happens.
Jack liked it, and he's not ashamed.
You have like a compulsion to periodically end your sentence with blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I don't say blah, blah, blah.
Wonderful thing. Remember how Pi originally lost you an influence with Aromina? He has
I earned it back.
He earned it back.
Let's go.
Solaire going to a garden stroll. As you're strolling, you see the bushes around you kind of like moving with you. occasionally like bursting out a pleasant scent, and some petals explode at you. Give me a perception check. So you notice that the bushes are leshies. They're all around you.
Okay.
And they are the entertainment.
No.
Amazing.
And you notice from coming back from like this corner in the garden, it turns like it's like a pleasant rose maze. This man steps out and he's smelling some roses. They're not magnificent.
He just gives him a small nod.
I am Taluiver. I'm the groundskeeper, the gardener. Tend to this. This is my work. And I raise them as well. And he points out to the Leshies. I treat them well, don't worry. They're trying very hard today to impress everybody, especially the ones that volunteered to help with the breakfast.
He says, looking at the camera.
This is the house elf situation all over again.
I said they volunteered. Okay, that makes it okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Would you walk with me?
Solaire falls into step with him.
As he's walking with you, he's going over different plants that he curated. And these ones are completely curated by scent. These here all have a spicy note with a... But I will tell you, that spicy note is because it is deadly black jasmine. And these sweet ones over here that match your beautiful coloring from our dear lady are Calistrian roses. And he points these out. They are bright yellow flowers with black leaves. And these musky ones over here are lantana blues. But what is your thought?
Solaire's attention goes back to the special Calistrian roses that he had shown. And he looks at him and he goes, my interest is here. So he's going to, his attention is drawn back towards the roses, the
Calistrian
black
roses?
and yellow Calistrian roses. And he looks at him and he goes, my attention's over here. And he walks
Oh.
closer to the roses.
I see. Dedicated champion, right?
He gives him a nod.
Oh, will you join us as well? As he notices two people who have joined the conversation, or kind of walked over as he's going over through the garden, and explaining things. You can join my tour as well. All are welcome. Please enjoy my curation. Who you see is Chelso Rove and Elzarius.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Oh. Wow, good cop, bad cop.
You have an opportunity here to do influence while Talavir is, giving an explanation here in the garden. So you could pick one of them. I'll let you know. You already made best friends with Elzarius, but you have basically not even talked to Chelso.
Yeah, I would go with speaking to Chelso.
So you can talk about nature, or you could talk about mercantile lore to try to influence her. Are you bad at both?
Kind of. I'm trained in nature, but it's not a very high roll.
Well, it's probably going to be better than mercantile lore, right?
Yeah, of which I have none. Correct. So we're gonna do nature roll.
Do lore skills count for untrained improvisation?
No,
Really? Okay.
I don't think they do.
Lore skills have special rules. They're not basic skills.
So as you're trying to talk to her about nature, Talweaver interrupts you periodically. Well, actually, That is not true about those. Those are actually quite deadly. Don't eat those. As you keep misinforming her, and Chelso's like, oh, right. Well, thank you for this wonderful opportunity. I do appreciate your time.
You see a rare but flustered kind of like smile come across Solaire's face as he's been embarrassed by the knowledge that he thought he had. And just gives her a small nod and said, it was nice talking with you. Yes.
At least it was nice for someone. Yes. The pleasure is yours, I'm sure. Okay, so that is Solaire's unfortunate adventure. So I guess we turn to both Jack and Leorin.
Could have gone worse. At least you didn't think you were trying to assassinate her.
That's fair. That is a fair point. That thing could have been worse.
Yeah, I think if you rolled a nat 1, I think we would have gone that route.
Yeah.
Like it's like, yeah.
I'm not trying to hurt you, I swear.
You could just eat this flower. Teleware would be like, stop. They will kill you. Over by the lawn darts, you see Gorian the Glad kind of looking at the lawn darts like he wants to play. And at the pulley, you see Walder Rusket. Like he's pondering if he wants to play that. So as you approach... yes, it's you again. I'm here to try your hand at playing some lawn darts with them leshies.
Yes. with the leshies.
Leshy comes hauling over some lawn darts. Are you both joining?
Yes.
All right. Here's some darts for you. Oof.
Are you okay?
Why do you sound like you're being forced to do this again?
We're not being forced. It's just very heavy.
Blink twice in rapid succession really if you need help.
To help you.
At this moment, you notice he doesn't have eyelids.
Oh no!
They lock eyes.
They removed the eyelids.
Their beady little eyes just kind of quivering.
Zoe, words like that makes me wonder if they're being abused.
It's a green gold. Of course they're not being abused.
Nothing bad ever happens in green gold.
Oh yeah,
nothing bad ever happens in green gold.
The wandering tyrant on his way to green gold.
Like, nothing ever bad happens in green gold. We assure you.
Oh my god.
Can I do a perception check to see if he's lying?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Me too.
For those of you concerned and who are interested in picking up Spore War to run for your friends and family, no, the Leshies are not in the game. This is my flavor. You strongly believe that these Leshies really are trying their hardest to be entertaining at their own accord.
You don't have to do that.
What do you mean?
They don't have to.
I take the lawn darts and I say, thank you very much.
We want to be
impressive.
Leshy
in particular, this one gets heroism.
Oh my god. The target takes 1 electricity damage per spell rank. Why are you trying to kill him?
That does not happen.
Thank you. I'm just the
just a little guy.
Girl. I bring the darts. Perhaps my brother Billy over there, who's trembling out in the
Billy.
Oh no,
Billy.
It's Billy and Mandy. Oh no.
Yeah.
Billy
Where's Graham?
Could have probably benefited from that. So I really hope that you don't miss.
He's too far.
Please make sure you hit the darts and not the.
Oh, the dice will hit something.
Sorry, hit the targets and not the target holders.
Now who's being menacing?
The ground when I miss.
Oh.
He got you there, Pi. He got you there.
Mm.
I take the lawn darts.
Very well. Gorian looks at you.
One, two.
I've had my round at some of these already. It's quite exciting,
Oh,
isn't it?
Very.
I've only accidentally hit one Leshy, but don't worry.
you said sorry.
The garden master, of course, mended them.
That's good.
It's totally okay.
Uh-huh.
God, I don't know why I'm doing this. Why did I do this?
How big is a
I don't
garden
know
dart?
why you're
I
doing
mean,
this,
I
though.
feel like you have to commit at this point.
You've committed too far. This is the reality you've made.
It's like in for a penny, in for a pound. I was only gonna just have them serving
Long
you
dart.
tea from their
it's
leaves.
funny though.
That's all I was gonna do, and then it just kept going. And here we
How
are.
big
Well,
is a long dart?
You dug the hole, and now you can only keep digging. That's your only option.
So the little Leshy. Just to explain the rules, the first target, which is the closest one right over there, is worth 1 point. The second is worth 2 points. That is the one over there where my brother Billy is holding. And then the third one is way over there. And then that one is worth 3 points. And the one way back there is worth 4 points. Okay?
Okay.
And we have to hit the target with this dart.
Yes, and you can hit the same target more than once.
How many darts we got?
You get three darts each.
Lorian over there trying to sneak in a needle darts cast.
No. Spells not allowed?
Oh my god, that's
Absolutely
cheating.
not. I have posted 4 targets on this screen. So you guys, who wants to go first? Go first. I'll show you how it's done. Let's see if you can beat
By all
my
means.
score. So Gorian is going to go for the third target all 3 times, and he's gonna just go like 1 hand, 2 hand, and then 3 all for the same one.
He has 3 hands?
Oh my
No,
god.
he's going with his right hand, throwing 1, throwing with the left hand, and then grabbing the third one and throwing it with his right hand.
Oh no.
He was-
That's crazy.
That may have not been that good.
Yeah, those are all really, really low.
2 of them go
Oh my
out.
god.
And he hit like the lawn and random places. And so the first one he rolled a total of a 23, with a 4 on the die, and the second one a 2 on the die for 21, and then the third one was a natural 1 for a total of 20. That lawn dart hits Billy, Mandy's sister.
Well, that's
brother.
to say, this
Oh.
was technically an attack roll, and it wasn't that one, and he is named. Does this get a crit fail deck?
It's not combat. It's not
No.
combat.
Okay.
It's not combat, and it just hits Billy, and you just hear.
Billy
No.
takes 1d4 damage.
Poor
Oh,
Billy.
Billy. Or
I
Billy.
How
made
far
of
away is
stronger
Billy?
stuff. So
After
who's
you.
next.
After you, Lauren.
We got 0 points, right?
Yeah, he has 0.
He absolutely
Oh,
got
no.
0 points.
Oh.
I'll give us influence just to never talk about this party.
The meta thing to do is just aim at the 1.1. I'm
Buddy,
not going to do that.
Michael, we're in a competition now.
So
How
Me
about
and you.
brag about it if I beat you?
My guy. My bonus is plus 17. Yeah.
Oh no, you're better at this than me.
No
yeah,
way.
so
I can't use firearm proficiency.
so you
So
do have a
yeah,
plus
no.
20.
Huh?
So I
Huh?
added it to your sheet, and it says, "Did you have plus 20 to strike?"
Oh, it does say I have plus 20.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Which first, actually, tell me
Yeah,
which one are you going for?
I'm gonna aim for 3.
For 3. It's really far
I'm gonna
out
aim for
there.
3.
All
We
right, let's see
ball. Go big or go home. Grandma. I never made
With
a last
all
name
3
for
of
this
them?
character. Grandma Ren always said, "Yeah, all 3." They're well. I'll
You wanna
roll
see-
1 for 3.
Okay, let's see how that goes.
I'll test the waters.
Because Gorian's good at this, and he failed. That one hits
Maybe.
kind of like it hits the target, but not dead center. It's almost towards the edge.
That's problematic. I'll just
have
aim
what?
the other ones at 2 then.
Okay, so yes, 3.
uh, that's on 2, and this is on.
That
Two
hits the
as well.
target. All right, so that is a total of
Could be
7
7.
points. Keep that in mind. Don't forget it. Because I will.
High risk, high reward. I aim for 4.
Ooh.
All right, let's see how you do with 4.
Unlike Michael, I'm not a coward.
What do you mean you're not a
It was
coward?
almost funny for a
Point.
second there on the camera.
Oh my god!
Okay,
It
so he
is
has.
Better.
I
So
have to
let's
aim for
see.
4 again.
You have to aim for
You
4.
miss, and it lands right between the toes of that Leshy holding that target. They're like, and you miss again.
I shrug. I aim for the first one.
First one.
You know, you want to come in last. Your best throw too.
That's so,
So-
petty.
On the first one, it's dead center. It is perfect. It is exactly center of the target.
So I
For
have
a
to ask.
total of 1
I have
point.
to ask now that this is done. Would 37 hit target number 4?
Yeah.
Son of
Yeah.
a bitch.
Yeah, the AC is 35 for 4. The AC is
Dang.
30 for 3. And the AC
They go
is
up by 5.
25 by 2. Yeah.
They go up by 5. I see. Well, I didn't go. I didn't come in last. At least.
I honestly, if I were you and I would have missed that first one, I would have downgraded to the third one.
I couldn't. I would not have beaten
Just let
Michael.
he wanted
I
to
could
get
only after I missed the 4th one. I could only tie.
You can hit 4 twice again.
No,
first.
if,
Your enemy taps forehead.
yeah, you're right. If I hit 4 twice in a row, I would have beat Michael. I
Correct.
should have just aimed all 3 at 3.
Also correct.
Wait a minute.
Mm.
Oh no, it was Gorgon
Mm,
who
then
hit
you would've
the
lost, I think.
onlooker.
Yeah.
Neither of you guys hit an onlooker or Leshy.
No,
Correct.
Okay. If you had, you would have lost an influence point with Gorian, but he himself.
He hit it. He did it too.
Yeah, you did. Okay, so
he loses an influence point with himself.
He hit Leshy twice, according to his own words.
That is
so,
true.
Nick, you earn 1 influence point with Gorian. Drum roll, please, because Leorin scores 2 influence points for beating Gorian 5 points over. I mean, he literally got a 0,
But hey, that's great.
bringing you to influence 9 with Gorian. So while we're at it here, let me check if that actually changes anything with Gorian. It absolutely does. So
Yippee!
after your game, he comes up to you and he's like red in the face, ashamed that he hit a Leshy. You're good boys, but Oh, that was a shame. I'm so embarrassed. Yes, but I will sign the Conquest Accord. I'll sign Article 4. Yeah, show some good initiative here, much better than me. Not only that, I think I could stand to divert some forces in the Gravelands to provide security along the border of Nermithus. I think that would be really helpful. Help our allies, right? We're all friends here trying to stop that evil jackass of a tyrant. And you know, that Druma lady kind of weird, but between you and me, but sure, we'll buy from her if the markup is less than 25%.
Sounds good.
That's a big improvement.
Okay,
I look at the
so
Leshy he hit, I'll go like, oh.
on a recap, Chelsea Rove.
Liren heals the Leshy.
Oh, that's so nice. He runs out to the field. And Mandy comes following behind you. And she's like, oh, thank you for healing my brother. I do promise, I swear. No foolsies. We really are trying to impress you. Tallow Weaver said, no, don't do that. They're going to think that we are mistreating you. But we insisted on holding this event for you guys because you saved our town. You're the heroes.
Wait.
Of Blake and Carthen. Thank you. And the little Leshy jumps up as you're like giving, you're probably like on a knee, giving lay on hands to her brother, and she gives you a little peck on the cheek.
Oh, that probably feels like wood on your face.
Is it sappy?
Well, don't say that.
No, she is a cactus Leshy, so.
Oh. Roll a d4, Michael.
There is a feat. There's touch damage.
There is touch damage on the cactus Leshy.
Oh no.
I think, some people
And
are
Leshy
really
can both make the
against
feat,
against Leshy characters. I think I like them. They're pretty cool. There's so many different types of Leshies you can make.
They really are. They're amazing.
No.
3 spine damage.
You know what? Leorin, take one more hero point. Okay, so the party unwinds. So recap on influence gained at the garden party. We got 1 for Aromina, and we got a grand total of 3 from Gorian from both Jack and Leorin. So a total of 4 influence points, giving us a total of 80 experience.
And we're very close to
Honestly.
hitting the target for Multhune. We have, Resmirin and Lastfall are signing everything right now. Uslav is signing half, and Multhune will sign all of them with conditions. So we're getting there.
Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good.
So that was a pretty good breakfast. I think that went well. Those Leshies outdid themselves. What did you all think? Dalamine approaches you.
I had fun.
I think they were trying their best.
They sure were. Surprised Gorian hit so many Leshies.
You must hate them.
Cruel.
Hey,
Cruel
how do you
man.
feel about Goran's abuse of your people?
I don't think he meant anything by it.
Me either.
He probably should be allowed around darts again anytime soon, though.
So after the morning garden party, where are we heading off to next?
I think to meet with Druma.
Chalzo, unfortunately.
Nobody wants to meet with Chalso.
No.
Says Delamine. I hear she's quite beautiful. Oh, well, I thought so myself too when I saw her.
Beauty's in the heart.
Oh, how sweet. How's my heart?
I haven't seen it.
Careful, it's a trap.
Is it what?
Yeah, I think we're off to see Miss Chelsea Rova.
So you all arrive at the Druma Lodge and are greeted by this individual here. Welcome, heroes of Lantana Beach. I presume you are here to meet her lady, the Chalso Rove.
That's correct.
The Prophet of Calistrade would prefer to conduct business free from distractions of filth and foul odors. May I please offer you some balms to take a private bath before you meet my lady?
That sounds wonderful.
Happily.
Can provide you with robes, scented soaps,
Oh, he's
and
he's on my
perfumes.
Give me all the perfumes.
Yes, of course. So, as I will show you here, and there might be a reason, move him here, that this is a shop. As
Oh.
I didn't say what I'm gold for this. I'm underprepared.
if you would, the least, or rather the most inexpensive of the bathing options is 1 gold piece for the silver balm package, 20 gold pieces for the platinum package, which would also give you a slight metallic sheen.
I'm sorry, how much gold pieces?
20.
1
Oh.
paltry gold for the silver package, but 20 for the platinum package. You will have a metallic sheen.
Just in case, can I do a quick perception check to make sure there's not some other package and you're trying to upsell us?
I've always. I really want to know what a metallic tree looks like. Here's 20 gold. I hand him 20 gold.
Ah, wonderful.
I'm doing a sense motive on this guy.
I'll subtract 20 gold from my sheet, Zoe.
Yep, just subtract 20 gold yourself.
Okay. Yep, I have done. That is done.
Right, you are led to the back.
This guy's not an elf.
And you were taken to a luxurious bath where you go in. These servants come up and they put little cucumbers on your eyes. Please do relax, lay down. And then they massage your fingertips, and between the edges they file your twigs and hamper you and fluff your pine needles, and then they lather you in this, and it's just this indulgent experience. You feel utterly, truly, purely clean. You're just filled with a gorgeous scent, and it is like you're in nirvana right now.
Yeah, big loves this, yeah.
You're completely loving it. Leorin, you strongly believe that these are just the only 2 options available.
Am I close enough?
Right, well, I don't have 20 gold, so I'll take the 1 gold one.
You guys should have get in here. It's great.
He's in like a private suite.
I go up to I go to Solaire and offer him a slip of paper, and it was just, can I borrow like 10 gold?
So he gets you the balm, the silver balm, the lower quality package, and he's like, this way, please, and he leads you to a shower. You just
nice.
Shower. You just shower, and they provide you like a bar of soap They do wash you with it, and then they dry you,
Oh,
and then they apply this oil on you, and you do feel clean. But the
Yeah.
whole experience for you is like 5 to 10 minutes, whereas for Big, it is like a whole like 25-minute experience as they're fully massaging his little leshy feet, and it's just you're long done before he's just in heaven. Okay, what about the other two?
Hey,
silver package for the silver man.
Jay,
Yes.
do you give me 10 gold pieces?
He gave you a piece of paper that says IOU.
Oh, yes, he will.
I pay 20 gold for the platinum experience.
Like crap, Jay, you're like
Oh.
rolling in money.
That's why I gave
I
Jay an
am.
Yeah,
IOU.
she's rich.
That's why I'm fine with giving him 10 gold.
What do you pay for? Do you pay the 1 gold, or do you pay the platinum
I paid
package?
20. I played 20.
Okay. But what about Solaire?
Sure. We'll do the platinum, I guess.
You gotta take care of yourself.
So I'll remove 20 coins from your bag.
He's a little bougie.
I removed
do the
my money.
platinum.
Okay, so you're both escorted back into a bath, and you have the same experience. You know, they put cucumbers
Together?
over your eyes. No, your own little private baths. You soak, and they massage your hands and your feet, and they wash your hair, and it's just a luxurious experience. Once that is complete, the man is, by the way, I am Kefra. You may now see the Chelso, the prophet of Calistrade. Follow me.
Big comes back out. He's got like a full like poof afro going on.
He's got a
Poof
pompadour.
afro.
Yeah.
He's got a pompadour going.
And you go upstairs. So it's just different pets. And you see one of the people that work for Chelso. They're just like feeding them and petting the animal, taking them out of their cage and letting them run free.
What do you mean by
Okay. I still don't like this guy though. That guy looks sentient.
That kind of looks sentient.
Yes,
that
he
man
looks
alone.
sentient. Does he not? He doesn't belong there. That's like Jim.
So behind a screen, across from you, sits Chelso Rove. And there is a low table on both ends, mirroring. She's gloved all the way up to her biceps, and a long white coat and garb covering her. And her personal servant is also gloved and waits idly at the side of Chelso. And there's like a good 4 feet between you, and there's still the screen in between. And there's a big distance. You can see each other through it, but it is kind of obscuring her a little bit. It is a pleasure to meet you. Welcome.
Likewise.
I
Thank you for the bath.
Yes.
Very thorough.
I'm glad that you can enjoy, and I could see your silver skin. So you must have obtained the platinum package.
Indeed.
Very. It is very pleasant of you. So for doing this, because most of you got the platinum package, you gain 2 free influence points.
My friends are weird and metallic. It's unnatural.
Someone just had to be a cheapskate, huh, Michael?
Well, I'm sorry. I don't want to look like the Tin Man.
I do welcome you to my home away from home. I hope you understand that I must maintain this distance as I am the prophet of Galastrade. I cannot touch others, and they cannot touch me. Decorum must be met.
Sounds lonely, but that's okay.
Absolutely not. But we are here for business, of course. Pleasantries have been had. And I must
Of course.
state that any conflict is going to need arms, armor, and magic if it is to succeed. And Druma would like assurance that it will be the primary source of such needs, serving as a bartering point between Lake and Clatton nations and the broader Inner Sea region. I would be happy to establish trade routes through Aisgar and Andran, creating supply lines. And we already do have a solid trade pact with the dwarves in the Five Kings Mountains. But increasing trade is always equitable. Of course, it goes without saying.
I think
I will be frank. If you want to make any moves with Druma, the Calistocracy demands that all arms, armor, and the magic sales must pass through Druma, and that markup will be capped to no more than 50% of the original value, which is already a sizable discount, but discussing that markup is up for debate.
Can you do different markups for different people? Or countries, rather.
No. That would be unfair. So,
I see.
shall we begin the negotiations?
So, yeah, I have. So the lowest right now is we don't know Nirmathas. Druma is 10. Sorry, Ustalav is 10%. Lastwall is 25. Razmir is 40. I've written down. Oh, but it might be 50. And Multhun is 50.
So we want the absolute. It has to be 10% or less.
If we want our like best results, yes.
But then again, we might be able to cozy up with Ustalav a bit more and get that further down.
Yeah, we might be able to improve Ustalav or Lastwall, definitely.
Because he is at influence 9, and it might be just 1 or 2 points away.
So, in order for them to sign, all nations that sign have to go through them. That's correct.
That's what they want, I think, yeah.
If you will include Druma, then yeah, you have to have everyone go through Druma for sales.
Mm-hmm.
But Delamine is with you, and she reminds you, we want to get as many as possible to sign at least the first act. It would be best if we get everyone to at least sign the first act, but if we can get each one to sign at least 2 to 3, we'd be in a really great place. Who would like to go first?
I would like to go first, if there's no objection.
I'd be happy to go second.
I mean,
Jack,
Actually,
Nick, there's perception. Do you want to go? I could go behind you wherever you want to go.
Yeah, I was going to discover religion and try to get
I was going to do
gonna-
religion, okay. Because I'll end up doing society.
Before we actually kick off, because you started with 3 influence from various sources prior,
Mm-hmm.
there's a few things that I've already heard. So as this begins, he says, you have made quite an impression on me already at the various events. I think it is a good deed, all the things you've done. You are trustworthy, and probably, so far as I can see, a good negotiating partner. So, I will agree to the first article of non-aggression.
Good
Additionally,
start.
I will also sign the Mutual Aid Alliance, the third article. And I'm willing to be the primary source of trade of arms, armor, and weapons for the nations in need of at no more than 50% markup. Yes?
Good start.
Very good. I mean,
So we good with me going first?
if you want, I mean,
Yeah.
I could always go first and just shoot my perception check.
I was gonna say I don't know if I can actually do this within the rules, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna be doing a discovery check, but in that discovery check, Big's gonna talk to her and be like, I've heard of you guys a bunch when the druids back in Verdun were talking about trade and with Taldane and all the ships and the lumber and everything. Your name got mentioned, but I don't really know much about you guys. Can you tell us more about the Caddis trade and everything? So he's going to try to get a free recall knowledge check as well as the discovery. There's my roll.
I'm starting with a religion check.
For discovery. With the twist.
For discovery?
Yeah.
It's not really how it works. You're either
Mechanically, I'm just doing
discovering or you're doing the recall.
Okay, then yeah, mechanically I'm just doing the discovery. I just was trying to see if I could coax extra information out of her. That's okay.
What one? Yeah, I'll give you the recall, but it's your whole action.
Yeah, no, I don't want to use that for my whole action.
So, what do you want to know?
Can I get... Let's be safe and just get lowest influence, or lowest DC influence skill. Yeah.
Mercantile lore.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's almost definitely
Son
mercantile.
of a
Yeah,
bitch.
that makes sense. Did we have anyone with that? I don't think so. I couldn't take it with a spirit.
I don't think so.
So that is big.
That was my first round.
Who will go next? All right. What two things do you want to know, Leorin?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Next influence and weakness. This is our bread and butter like progression at this point.
Oh yeah, it's been working. Our
Mhm.
negotiation strategy. Ooh.
Crafting. Interesting.
Oh.
And yep, so crafting and her weakness is characters who flaunt a lot of wealth, especially jewelry and precious metals, impress her, gaining a +2 circumstance for the next check.
My turn. I groan.
Your turn.
Oh, for discovery?
Yeah, I don't have either of those things.
So, yeah,
Or influence.
you have 2 hero points. Do you want
Yeah,
to use
I'll
one?
spend one.
What one thing would you like to know?
Influence
Resistance.
skill.
So the next one is diplomacy.
Diplomacy. Nice.
And
That's
yet
good to know.
there are-
I win.
I will let you know there's still even more to discover.
Knowing diplomacy is enough for me. I can finally win.
Solaire.
All right. Solaire is actually going to do a crafting check under the influence skills. And when he speaks to her this time, he's going to apologize for his mistake the time before and go into talking about what they would need for the war efforts and talk about what he's good at when it comes to crafting, typically with like metalwork and armor. But yes. And of course, I have a hero point that I will
Yes,
use
because
Okay.
you
Yes, let's go,
rolled
let's
a
go.
2 on the die.
because
Much better.
damn it,
Oh,
still fail.
Well, you know, you didn't just rely on the roll. You did give a little bit of info there, so we'll give you the success. And so that hour passes. That 2 hours pass. A new round begins. Who will go next?
Yes.
can I clarify. I know for spell casting, you said it had to last the full 2 hours.
Yes.
But because it is 2 hours, could I cast the spell and make an influence roll in this one round?
You would have had to use the spell before coming here.
That's what I thought, but I was just double checking.
You can always try to cast a spell in the middle of a social event.
Yeah.
Uh,
But I would still be able to make the influence check after.
That's worded in a certain way.
That's worded in a certain way, Fi. I wouldn't do it if I were you.
I was gonna ask permission.
No.
Oh, you can certainly do this. You can do anything you want.
Because
Mhm.
the problem with the diplomacy is Big does not know the prophecies of Calistrate at all. So that even the diplomacy's okay. That's tough.
I mean, I was going to go and ask about Calistrade.
If you want to go first, please do. Yeah.
Sure,
Big's
yeah, I'll go. I will set up Big to talk about the prophecies of Calistrade. Hope.
It is Leorin's turn.
So yeah, Leorin will say you've talked about this Calistrade. I unfortunately pretty unfamiliar. Is Calistrade a god? What is? Yeah, I don't know what Calistrade is. And I'm roll diplomacy, and it popped up the button. I don't know what's happening. I'm freaking out.
Well, no, hey, success.
It's my
You wish
best
to know
bet.
more of Calistrade.
Uh-uh.
Calistrade was a man who lived a long time ago. In the year 187 is when he was born, and he disappeared at the ripe age of 65. He was an ascetic, a mystic, stupendous series of dream journals during the early part of the Age of Enthronement that were later collected to form the basis of the prophecies of Calistrade, a philosophy and practice toward the accumulation of wealth. These writings preach an adherence to strict dietary, dress, and sexual codes, and claim that faithfully following these strictures leads to the eventual collection of great personal wealth. If any of you are fans of Star Trek, the Calistrade, followers of Calistrade are the Ferengi.
Oh.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, so Michael, imagine the greediest people in the world who would stab their family in the back at the opportunity for more money.
Okay.
Now imagine them worse.
A whole society entirely based on acquisition. The rules of acquisition.
Oh, that's not familiar to any other society at all in the real world.
No, not at all.
No, you just have to watch Star Trek. The Ferengi take it to the extreme. Like, to the extreme. Like, their whole religion is based on mercantile.
Deep Space Nine does. Yeah. I fist bump Zoe.
I
love all my Trek.
Like,
for all the complaining I've done about having to talk to her, I kind of want to talk more to her.
Well, with your success, you rolled a 28 total in diplomacy. You gain 1 additional influence, bringing you to a total of 5 with Chelso. Actually becomes friendly. I appreciate you trying to understand our ways, and I think perhaps I would only do this with my friends. And you almost see, you can't tell because of the screen in between you. You think she winked, but she says, we will adjust the mutual aid alliance markup to 40%. Big, you go next.
Yeah. So Big will step up and say, like, It sounds like the prophecies of Catastrade stuff you're talking about. I don't see why. It'd be better to budge a little bit on the markup and get some more gold coming in than nothing. These people are desperate, but they can only give so much, and so we know 25. We definitely get at least one more nation buying only from you, and that's a lot of gold. And so I'll give diplomacy for that, and nat 20.
Okay, natural 20
Let's
total 38.
go.
All right, that is 2 influence points from the tree,
Hell yeah.
making up for the 2 he lost before.
I only lost one. Thank you very much. Oh wait, no, I did lose another on Gorian, I think. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Never mind. Just we forgot about that.
So bringing it to a total of 7, she nods quietly, contemplating what you've said. Who's next? I got Jack or Solaire.
Solaire will jump in and we'll kind of piggyback off of what Big was talking about.
Okay.
And he'll say, yes, it's easier to get more bees if you use some honey, you know what I mean? So if you lower the price a little bit, you could end up setting your future even greater with a better or with a bigger pull from another nation.
I see.
Oh my god, what is up with my
Oh,
fucking rolls tonight?
I'm afraid that you make a good point.
Can I donate a hero point?
No,
I'd
because
give a
you
hero point if I
actually-
could.
Because you actually did give us, so we'll upgrade the failure
Hell yeah.
to a success for actually giving a full speech instead. As I've said before, I don't like it when you guys actually think up of something to actually say and then you roll a nat 1 or and then you're like, oh, I guess I get nothing. So that brings you to 8. So good job. She nods. And we finally turn all eyes to Jack.
Just imagine you're in the void and all of our eyes are big above you, all staring down at you.
All I can imagine was the JJK laughing.
Yeah, like that.
Okay. So, as a prophet, have you received any prophecies lately? I'd like to go the diplomacy route because I don't have anything else.
Well, do you have religion?
But I have this natural 20. I held up my natural 20.
So you Jack surprisingly out of nowhere starts talking about prophecies of the Calistrade that no one even knew, and you all look at him and you're like, what? He knew all this? Goes into details and speaks quite intelligently about this and gains you 2 influence points, bringing you to a total of 10. Chelso's attitude goes from friendly to helpful. Well, I'm so impressed by your understanding of the prophecies. So, I could do good business with you. I shall agree to sign the self-defense agreement, the 3rd act, or I could instead reduce the markup on all goods sold down to 25%. And I understand you might be dealing with Nermithus, and we'll aid them either way, but I'll leave it to you. Do you want us to sign the 3rd article, or do you want us to reduce the cost to 25?
I was thinking the reduced markup.
I just guarantee. Okay, so my argument is getting her on self-defense Article 3 is going to be way easier than Nermithus because they're probably still going to want to fight Multhune. And it's not an aggression, but That's going to be like the hard pain point, I think. And that would give us our third nation guaranteed.
Wouldn't that cut us out of a third nation for 2 though?
Well, we still get mutual aid. Let's see, because the 50% we have, we lose.
We have 40%.
Or yeah, we have 40%. So we would still have her. We'd lose Ustalov. We would still have Razmiran and Multhune. But we'd lose Laswell as well. So it would be 3 total.
Because I'm assuming when you're saying that you're referring to the requirements of Multhune, I'm pretty sure we lose like one that we need regardless of which one we
Yeah,
pick.
because if we need Laswell or Ustalov. Yeah. Well, they would still. I'm not sure. Would they still sign and just not buy stuff from Druma? Is that how that works? Or
I've got
just
no
not
clue.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So we would lose Druma in that case, not Laswell and Ustalov.
yeah, so everyone
Article
has to
2.
for Druma, they have to have everyone agree to their terms of sale.
Yeah. Okay.
And everyone else has set their minimum requirements. So currently, what are they called? Multhune has agreed to pay up to 40%. You don't know about Nirmathus yet. Lastwall has agreed to pay up to 25%. And if you find other opportunities to increase their influence, you could they might agree to pay more. Ustalov is kind of locked on. They're only going to pay up to 10.
Yeah, I think getting Druma guaranteed on 3 and foregoing 2 is the safer choice.
So Article 3.
That's my pick.
Jay?
Okay, so how about this? I will leave it to player choice TBD to be determined. Since we're missing Mason, we can chime him in on this choice because I believe that is the end of this. We'll wrap it up and you'll get back to her. You still have one more delegate to talk to. You have the Founders Festival, which is an opportunity to improve influence. Is it going to be enough? Act on some faux pas and lose some? Hard to say. There's at least one opportunity to maybe increase everyone, or at least some of them, but you don't know who. There's a potential. So we'll hold off for now and we'll discuss it next episode. But for the time being, the Chelso thanks you. Thank you for your time here. We have much to think about. Tomorrow, all will tell when we meet at the final council meeting. I hope to see you at the Founders Festival this evening.
We'll definitely be there.
Good, yes. And with that said, let's look at these experience points. Okay, so for each article that you have got her to agree to is 20 experience. Article 1, 2, and we don't know about the other one. So that is... I think I'm going to have to get back on you and put a pin on this. Because I think that some of her, like Multhune, her agreeing to sign may be contingent on other delegates' choices.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But besides the signing, yeah, all of this is contingent on. So there's bonus XP for who you get to sign for the markup and purchasing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
actually, yeah, to be fair, looking back through the people that have already agreed to sign Article 2, we don't require Juma to do it necessarily. It would be nice. But like there's not other things that are contingent on it.
So I will throw us back to Green Gold and close off. When we return next time, you will be choosing. Guess your only choice is to talk to Nermithis and hit the Founders Festival. But I do want to thank all of our viewers and listeners for joining us. Please like and subscribe, support us. We really appreciate it. Hit us up on YouTube, hit those buttons, download on your favorite podcasting app of choice, and go ahead and find us on Discord. Those links are available. You can find them on our Instagram as well as on rss.com and YouTube. We'll catch you next time. Bye.
Bye bye.